Can you imagine earning anywhere from $46,000 to $736,000 a month, or even up to $8.4 million a year, just by posting videos on YouTube without showing your face and without spending a single dime using free AI tools? Well, there's a channel doing exactly that, and here's another one making up to $240,000 a month according to Social Blade, and this channel was only created just last year. All they post are simple random videos, many made with AI, and some are just some basic stock footage, and they get millions of views and thousands of subscribers. Now here is the best part. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this too using just your smartphone and free AI tools. Hey there, my name is Nicole, and in this free course I'm going to teach you how to make money on YouTube using AI, even if you've never made a video before. A lot of people believe you have to show your face, be some kind of influencer, or spend tons of money to succeed in YouTube, and that's simply not true. There are tons of faceless channels out there earning thousands of dollars monthly, and in this free course I'm going to show you how to do it too. Here is what I'll be teaching you: how to pick the perfect niche for your channel, how to create engaging videos using AI, how to design click-worthy thumbnails, how to get your channel monetized fast, how to set up your YouTube channel the right way, how to write titles that get views, and also how to grow your channel quickly even as a beginner. And all I ask in return is that you click the like button to help with the YouTube algorithm, and also subscribe to my channel so I can keep creating free courses just like this for you. Now let's get started with this free course. The very first step is choosing a niche. Okay, it's basically you picking a topic or a theme that your channel is going to be about. Now personally, I'm going to advise that you choose something that you at least find interesting. Even though the AI will be doing most of the heavy lifting, you will still be involved with the creative process. So you want to pick something that at least you find interesting, that you enjoy doing, right? Now if you can't come up with an idea, you can actually ask ChatGPT to give you some niche ideas for a faceless YouTube channel. Now you can go to your Apple Store or your Play Store and download ChatGPT. It's actually free. Just ask ChatGPT to give you top niche ideas for your faceless YouTube channel. Okay, and ChatGPT will give you a list of trending niches that you can actually scroll through. Okay, so you might actually feel tempted. You might feel tempted to pick more than one niche, but I would advise that you stick to one, okay, so that you don't confuse the YouTube algorithm. In time, right, you can actually pick some sub niche, something that is related to what you want to pick right now, or you might just even create another YouTube channel. But for now, just keep it simple and focus. Okay, you want to focus on this. Let's grow this first. All right, then we'll come back to picking something else. Okay, so now let's say even if you're not okay with this response that you get from ChatGPT, you can easily click on regenerate, and then it will bring in more ideas. It will give you a lot of ideas. Okay, so I'm actually going to be picking one. So that's it for step one. Now you've got your niche and you are ready to move to the next step, which is creating engaging videos using AI. Let's go. All right, now that you've chosen your niche, it is time to create your actual videos. And the best part is we're going to be doing this using AI. You don't need to film yourself, forget that, okay? We're going to be using an AI. And I recently found this amazing AI called InVideo AI. This AI is mind-blowing, right? All you need to do is just give it your prompt. Give it a description, describe what exactly you want it to do, and then it creates everything from your visuals to the voiceovers to editing, everything, even to background music. InVideo AI does it. I'm going to be adding the link for you to access it on the description box. You just click on the link and then sign up for free. You're going to see where you can input your prompt. Okay, so you just say, let's say we want to create a short cooking recipe video. Okay, so in the prompt box we're going to type something like create a short engaging video that teaches how to make creamy garlic pasta, had a friendly female voiceover and gentle background music. Once you hit generate, InVideo AI will create the full video for you just a few minutes. Now, let's say you don't have an idea of what to create. If you can't come up with a prompt, you can easily just text ChatGPT to give you a prompt for whatever it is you want. And then ChatGPT gives you a good prompt from each scene, and then you just copy it and paste it to your InVideo AI. So I'm actually going to be texting ChatGPT to give me a prompt, right? Give me a prompt for a faceless creamy garlic pasta video, and that is it. Now if you're not okay with the response that ChatGPT has given to you, you can easily just click on regenerate and it gives you something else. Okay, so I'm actually just going to copy this and go to my InVideo AI and paste this there. Now we have a compelling script from ChatGPT, and it is time to bring this script to life using our InVideo AI. Your InVideo AI should be open. If you haven't, click on the link in the description and sign up for a free InVideo account. Now you should have your InVideo AI open. Okay, now once you are logged in, you land on the InVideo AI dashboard. Okay, so now just select the script to video workflow. All right, you can find the script to video, you can find your workflow options here. Okay, there are so many other options you can decide to explore, but for this, we're actually going to be picking script to video workflow for this, our video, because that is the feature that gives you exactly, that transforms our text into our video. I'm actually going to be clicking on script to video, and also we're also going to choose YouTube video as the video type, since we're actually making a standard landscape YouTube video. Okay, so make sure, so if you're actually trying to make video for TikTok, you can click on TikTok. If you want Instagram, click on Instagram. But if you want YouTube, try to indicate that you want it to be a YouTube video. Okay, then you come here and then you just paste your paste your script that you got from ChatGPT. Okay, and then from you can also decide if you want a background music. So I'm actually going to be selecting yes, I want a background music, and you can also describe how you want your music. Okay, so I can just put calm and relaxing. Okay, so you can just describe what kind of music you want. If you want it loud, if you want it, just select. All right, and for language, I'm going to be picking English and subtitles, add any subtitles. Okay, for voice, I'm going to be using a clear American voice, save, and also a female clear American voice. Good. All right, and then I think we're good to go. So we're going to give InVideo some time to create the magic, to create what we wanted to create. So let's watch what InVideo AI was able to create using our prompts.
Craving something creamy, garlicky, and ready in under 20 minutes? This creamy garlic pasta is the perfect weeknight dinner. Simple, rich, and full of flavor. Here's what you'll need: 200 grams of spaghetti or fettuccine, 3 tablespoons of butter, 4 garlic cloves minced, 1 cup of heavy cream, half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, salt and black pepper to taste, and fresh parsley, which is optional for garnish.
Can you imagine can you imagine that? This is mind-blowing. All we did was just input our prompt, what we wanted it to do, and InVideo AI did everything. You can actually also do some adjustments. Let's say for instance you don't like the visuals, you can replace it with something else. You can command it to do, let's say for instance you want it to go to a male voice, or you want to add some touch of you want to add some touch to the intro, or you are not okay with a particular part, you can re-edit your script and just adjust it to whatever you want. Okay, it's an AI, so it does whatever you instruct it to do. So I'm actually going to check for some corrections and all. So now when you are done with your correction, all you need to do is just click on download or export, and then your video is now ready to be exported. Yee! Now that you've created your first video using InVideo AI, it's time to set up your YouTube channel the right way. Okay, now in this step we're going to walk through how to pick a great name for your YouTube channel, how to create free logo at Zala.com, also how to set up your channel so that it is ready for success. Now let's get started. So we're going to use ChatGPT to come up with names ideas for our channel. This is actually like a fast and creative way to come up with a name that matches your niche. Okay, so I'm actually gonna ask ChatGPT, give me 10 unique YouTube channel names ideas for a cooking recipe channel. So ChatGPT is going to give you so many options. Like I said, if you don't like the response that ChatGPT gives you can easily just regenerate, and it will keep giving you more, giving you more ideas. All right. So now just make sure that you avoid names that are too long or are very hard to spell. So I'm actually going to be using Wix and Sizzle, okay, because it's catchy, cooking related, and it actually sounds fun. Okay, now we'll use a tool called Zala.com to create our logo for free. Okay, I also had the link for you in the description. Okay, so now click on the link, and then on the home page you're going to see Get Started. Okay, so then in the search box just type your name, the name you picked from ChatGPT. So I'm actually going to type Wix and Sizzle. Okay, and then Zala will ask you what industry your business is in, so just select whatever fit. So I'm actually going to be selecting food, right? Food or cooking or restaurant, whatever matches mine. Okay, so now you instantly see a bunch of designs. So just pick the one that fits your style. All right, so you can actually still change the font, adjust the color, switch the icon if you want. Once you're happy with your logo, click download and you get a free version sent to your email, and it is very perfect for YouTube channels. Okay, now we've got our channel name and logo ready. 2 major steps forward. Let's go. Open the YouTube app or go to youtube.com, log into your Google account, and then click your profile photo and create a channel. Okay, so you'll be asked, enter your channel name, upload your profile picture. This is actually where you're going to input your logo. All right, and also add a channel description. Now your channel description has to be something that matches your niche. It's like you describing your niche. Okay, and make sure you keep it simple, short, and add some keywords. Okay, I'm going to be using Wix and Sizzle shares quick delicious recipes for everyday cooks, from 15-minute meals to tasty desserts. Make cooking fun and simple. right? That makes sense, right? I've added some keywords like cooking, everyday recipes, 15, just it actually makes sense. Okay, good. In this step, we use ChatGPT to come up with a catchy name for our channel. We've created a free logo using Zala.com. We've set up our YouTube channel. I've also been able to, add a description that reflects our niche. So in the next step, I'm going to show you how to create a catchy, attractive, and scroll-stopping thumbnails that get views. Okay, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss our next lesson. In this step, I'll show you how to design a scroll-stopping thumbnail using a free tool called Canva, and also how to do it all on your phone. So for a faceless channels like us, it is very, very important, right? Since we'll not be using our own face to draw attention, so we want to pay attention to every single details. Okay, now the first thing we want to do is click on canva.com. I'm also going to be adding the link on the description. So click on canva.com. You can use it on your phone, your iPad, or your laptop, wherever. Okay, and then you search for YouTube thumbnails. All right, you search for YouTube thumbnails. Right, so when you search for YouTube thumbnails, right, look for a template that actually matches your niche and style. Since we're using cooking recipes niche, I'll choose something with food, images, and both text. All right, so now once you select a template, you can now replace the text with your video title. Okay, you want to personalize it, you want it to look like what you created. Okay, so you can actually easily just edit this. Okay, so change the font to match your brand, so you can actually decide to use anything. So I'm actually going to be using play fair display. All right, now add your colors, something you want, something that would like pop out and all that. I mean, one thing you need to consider when creating a thumbnail is picking a high contrast colors. Like you want something that grabs attentions, like the likes of blue, red, yellow. I mean, something that, and a very, very bold text, because you need to consider that some people that are viewing your video from their mobile phone, from a small screen. Okay, so you need something that stands out. All right, so now when you've added your colors, okay, you can insert your logo if you want to. It is not a must. Okay, you really don't have to. I would recommend you pass that. Okay, now just make sure that the video title should be very, very short and concise. Like you don't want to fill the screen with too much text. Okay, if you scroll through YouTube, see most people use their face and all that, but since we're not using our face, we're actually gonna look for a very nice image of pasta and all that. I think we're done with our thumbnails. So what we just need to do is just click on download. All right, so you want to download this on PNG. Okay, then you click on download and it is saved just like that on your photos. Okay, so now we actually want to upload it on our YouTube. Now when uploading your video, just select upload custom thumbnail. Okay, and insert the image you just made. So you can actually click here, right, and then you just insert the image that we've just made. Okay, in the next video, I will show you how to craft irresistible YouTube titles using a simple formula and how to get ideas from your competitors. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if this was helpful. You've created your faceless YouTube video and you've also designed a great thumbnail in our last step. Now it's time to craft a killer title that matches the vibe. Now you need to understand that your title stands like as an headline. Okay, it stands as an headline and it can actually be your one shot to grab people's attention before the scroppers. Now there are a lot of things to consider when creating your video title. I'm actually going to get you step by step on how to create a catchy and killer title. You need to think like the viewer. Okay, ask yourself, what title would make me click on this video? Also make sure that your title is short and sweet. Okay, ideally 60 characters. Okay, you don't want to use a title that will cut off screen for phone, for small screens. Okay, you just want to keep it very, very short. Me, I love using AI to brainstorm titles. Okay, so you don't even have to stress yourself. You can actually go and ask ChatGPT to give you some title ideas for your video. Okay, so now let's go to Chat. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT. I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT, give me 5 exciting YouTube titles for a video about easy pasta. Okay, simple, right? Easy pasta, and in seconds, right? AI split out options, so you don't have to stress yourself. Now that we have awesome videos with irresistible titles and thumbnails, it is time for money talks, girl. Monetization. Moguls, we're gonna make money off our faceless YouTube channel, trust me. Okay, in this step we'll cover how to join the YouTube partner program so you can start earning money with ad revenue, and I'll also walk you through what it takes to get monetized, and also share some extra ways you can make money while your channel grows. YouTube doesn't just let any new channel get monetized, right? You need to prove that you are serious. Okay, and here are the 3 requirements that you need to meet. Number 1, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Okay, number 2, you need to have at least 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is that you need to have at least 4,000 watch hours. So that is the amount of time people have been able to watch your content. Okay, so basically I would always advise you to create longer videos, like 10-minute videos, 8-minute videos. It's not only that, you also your watch hours get to increase, you also get to have more ads in your videos, okay, as time goes on. Okay, so that is that. But aside that, there's also an interesting way you can also make money, which is YouTube Shorts. So if you feel, you can also start making short videos. Don't forget that we have our InVideo AI. You can also make short videos and you also get monetized. So for you to know how close you are to your requirement and all that, you can just download YouTube Studio, right? And then you go to analytics, and then you can see how close you are. You can even apply for monetization. But when you've met the requirements, YouTube themselves will send you an email, and then to invite you to apply for monetization. And then when you've applied, as soon as you've applied for it, you also see where to fill in your payment details, so that they can see where they can pay money. It's actually very, very easy and swift. You shouldn't feel discouraged, right? Just make sure that you do the right thing. Your thumbnails are attractive, you have catchy titles, people will watch your videos. Okay, now while you are waiting to grow your channel, there are still other ways you can make money with your channel. Don't forget that I'm actually the digital boss, so basically it has to be multiple income streams, right? So now you can also make money through affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing means you're actually sharing or talking about a particular brand, a particular app or something, and then when people watch your video and they click on the link and not just affiliate for a particular brand, you also get some sort of commission. So while you're waiting for YouTube to monetize you, you can still make money through affiliate marketing. Aside from that, you can also make money through selling like ebooks, PDF. Now let's say, for instance, this cooking channel, let's say I decide to sell ebooks, right? To sell PDFs, quick recipes. People might actually purchase. I'll actually do another course for how to create create digital products, ebooks, even how to even create free websites and all that. But we actually have another course for that. So you can actually make money through affiliate marketing. You can make money through selling products, digital products with your YouTube channels, and you can also make money through sponsorship, right? Imagine getting brand deals from big brands. Okay, let's say your cooking channel, you're an African-based cooking channel. Imagine coming to you that, okay, they want you to talk about that brand in your video. So basically you can actually get sponsored ads. There's so many ways you can actually make money. You can even also get donations, you can get gifts, merchandise. There's so many ways you can make money on YouTube. So my advice to you is that you stick to doing the right thing. Give yourself time. There's so many YouTube channels that that got monetized in just months, in a year. Okay, sometimes it's just a few months. As long as your thumbnails are doing well and you have catchy titles and your video content is doing fine. Welcome to the Rocket Boost phase. In this final step of our course, I'm going to share insights on how to skyrocket your views and subscribers. Okay, monetization or not, this is actually the major step for you to even get monetized fast, because when you get much views, when you grow your community, obviously you're going to get monetized, and you can easily make money from the other side also that you can get in with your YouTube channel. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to emphasize on is consistency. You want to be consistent. You would not go viral if you don't upload. Okay, you need to be consistent. Okay, you need to have like a schedule. See your YouTube channel like a TV show where you need to upload episodes almost every single week, maybe twice a week or so. Whether you are seeing results or you're not seeing results, make sure you are consistent with your channel. Okay, now you also need to optimize your videos. Okay, every single video you make is an opportunity to grow your channel. Okay, how do you optimize your videos? By using tags. You want to use tags. Your description, make sure you add keywords to your description, so that when people search right on YouTube can always suggest your videos to people. Okay, so your description is what helps YouTube understand what your video is about. All right, so make sure your tags are intact. Make sure you also use end card rate. And YouTube Shorts is actually, you don't want to overlook what YouTube Shorts can do for your channels. Okay, you already have a video, you can easily just go to CapCut and just pick some of the clips of the video you posted earlier, right, and just make it and just post on your YouTube Shorts, right? Your YouTube Shorts views does not count for your 4,000 watch hours, but like I said, you can also make money on YouTube Shorts. And aside that, a lot of people that use mobile phones, they like YouTube Shorts. Okay, so they can easily just subscribe, and those subscribers accumulate for the 1,000 subscribers you need to get monetized. So do not sleep on your Shorts. Okay, your Shorts will help you boost your channel, and also your you open on trending topics will also help you boost your channel. Finally, to grow fast, you need to use your data. Okay, your data analytics are a treasure trove. Do not ignore them. All right, go to your YouTube studio and then check on analytics. You see everything, how people are clicking your video, how people are watching your videos and all that. So you see what is working for you. You know what to continue doing and what not to continue doing. So after making tons of videos, just sit back and watch what is working for you and what is not working for you, and then you stick to what's working for you. At the end of the day, growing fast on YouTube isn't magic. Okay, it's a mix of strategic content, trend savvy, consistency, and also building a connection with your audience. And lucky for us, we have AI tools to help us stay ahead of the game. I am so proud of you for sticking through all 7 steps. I mean, look at all you've learned, from setting up your own channel to creating your own video to getting monetized and all that. Now I'm challenging you now to implement all of these tips that you've learned, and you will see how amazing you will do. If you find this course helpful, please remember to subscribe, like and share to help the YouTube algorithm, and also click on the bell button so that you can get notified when we upload more courses just like this. And if you have questions, you can click the link in the description box where it's written Millionaires Club. So I actually created this channel just so I can communicate with you guys, follow up with your progress, help you with more questions, and just basically have a community with fellow creators and intending entrepreneurs just like you. So if you want to be part of our community, it is actually a free community. Just click on the link where you see Millionaires Club and you will be a part of our community. You can also follow me on Instagram at Denicos, DENICOLESSS. You've got the tools, you've got the game plan. Now go and build that faceless YouTube empire. Remember, the internet is big enough for all of us to succeed. So stay consistent, be authentic, and never stop learning. I'm Nicole, Digital Mogul. I'll see you at the top in my next course. Bye.